So let's just take some nice deep breaths for a little while. Notice your body in your chair. And as you're breathing deeply, scan your body for what we call trailheads, which could be points of pressure, congestion, stiffness, pain, anything in or around your body that doesn't feel like you exactly. And your mind also. Places of agitation in your mind, or dullness, fogginess, and anything that doesn't feel quite like you. And as you do that scan, settle on one of those. And then go ahead and just begin to gently focus on it, that place in your body or your mind. While you breathe deeply. And as you notice it, see if you can help it notice you. Help it notice that it's not alone. And if it's possible, and don't force anything, but if it's possible, extend a kind of loving energy to that place in your body or your mind. And at this point, there might be something that it wants you to know, which is fine, but the main purpose of this meditation is really to help that part of you that's manifesting that way to know that it's not alone, that you're there with it. And you can do that by, again, extending a loving energy to it. Maybe some comforting words. Maybe even breathing into it, using your lungs almost like a bellows. But just try one or all of those with this place in your body or your mind. Because the purpose of this one right now is to help these parts know they're not alone and know that they're loved and that they can relax. Because they're not alone, because you're there too. They can trust that. And some of them, as you extend the loving energy, the comforting words, or the breath, you'll sense an immediate relaxing. There'll be a shift in that place in your body or your mind. But others won't shift, which is fine. It just means that they need more attention before they can relax. They may need for you at some other point to hear more of what they need you to know. So as you stay with one trailhead and it doesn't relax, you can kind of make an appointment to talk to it later and then move on to another. When you get to the other, extending that loving energy, comforting words, breathing into, until you sense a shift. When a part does relax, you'll notice a little more space in your body or your mind. A little more openness. And as you sense the spaciousness, it's possible to also focus on that space inside. Just noticing what that's like. What you'll find is that it becomes a kind of virtuous cycle where the more spacious you feel, the more loving energy you bring to the parts. The more they trust you, the more they relax. To the point where you feel increasingly in your body, embodied. Because it's the parts and their burdens that keep you a little bit out of your body. So if your parts have relaxed, then just also notice what it's like to be in your body more. This becomes a kind of cycle also where you feel embodied, and then you bring that awareness to your parts. And they relax more and allow you to be in your body more. And it's useful just to be very familiar with this state of embodiment. So you can tell day to day, hour to hour, minute to minute, how much you are and how much you're not. And when you sense that you're not, you just go to the parts that are taking up space and help them relax. Just this way it becomes a kind of practice. And with practice, you'll find that you can spend more and more time in your body, even when you're not meditating like this, even when you're in the world interacting with people. And when the time feels right, begin to shift focus from our bodies and minds to the outside. First opening your eyes, but noticing it's possible to stay in your body even when you open your eyes. And if not, to go back in. Again, helping parts trust that it's safe, to let you lead even when your focus is outside.